In a world where answers are often shouted and wisdom is sometimes drowned by the noise, have you ever wondered about the true power of silence? In a secluded monastery, away from the clamors of daily life, a young monk named Jia would challenge centuries of teachings, turning the tables on his wise master. What might happen if, for just one day, the roles were reversed and the teacher becomes the student? Dive into this tale of sound and silence and discover the depths of wisdom both can hold. Deep within a verdant forest, a monastery stood untouched by time. The temple was home to many monks, but two were the most notable: the wise and aged Master Lu and his enthusiastic young student, Jia. Master Lu was a revered teacher, known throughout the region for his profound wisdom. He often spoke of the virtue of silence and believed that true enlightenment was found in quiet contemplation. Jia, full of youthful curiosity, revered his master but often found himself puzzled. "Why do we place such importance on silence?" he would ask, only to be met with a knowing smile from Master Lu. One day, after years of pondering, Jia decided to challenge his master's teaching. He brought a caged bird into the monastery's central courtyard and gathered all the monks. With a determined look, he announced, "Today, I will show the value of noise over silence." Opening the cage, a beautiful songbird flew out, filling the air with its melodic song. The courtyard, usually a haven of silence, was now alive with music. Jia turned to his master. "This bird's song adds beauty to our world. Is this not more valuable than silence?" Master Lu closed his eyes, listened intently, and then nodded. "Yes, the bird's song is beautiful." Then he gestured to the surrounding forest. "But would you have noticed its beauty if not for the backdrop of silence?" Feeling encouraged by his master's response, Jia released more birds from cages he'd hidden. Soon the monastery was filled with the cacophony of various birds singing. The once serene environment became noisy and chaotic. That evening, as the sun began to set, the birds grew tired and the noise subsided. The monks, used to their peaceful environment, felt drained from the day's unusual clamor. However, when the last bird's song faded, an even more profound silence enveloped the monastery. A silence more noticeable and deeper than any they'd experienced before. It was then that Master Lu, with a glint in his eye, spoke. "The beauty of noise is truly realized in its absence. Today Jia taught me something. The contrast between sound and silence is where true appreciation lies. It's not the presence or absence of something that defines its value, but the balance and interplay between the two." True appreciation often emerges from understanding contrasts. Thank you for joining us on this journey of inspiration and spiritual growth. If our content resonates with your soul and inspires your heart, please consider subscribing. Let's continue this journey together, growing, learning, and uplifting one another. Until next time, stay blessed and stay inspired.